The best games of all time? It's an age-old question with a clear-cut answer if you really think about it. There's a lot more to gaming than what the critics have to say. Forget everything you know about AAA this or critically acclaimed that. If you take my advice, I'll put you on a path towards playing some of the best games the human race has ever conceived. After you guys play the titles that I'm about to mention, you'll never need to play another game again. Go ahead and start listing your collection on eBay because it'll be rendered useless by the time you're done marathoning the best games of all time. Man, talk about releasing a game in its entirety at launch. Good on Bungie for leading the charge against games as a service. My favorite thing about Halo had to be the story, so I'm glad to say that Destiny showcases a really strong narrative, so much so that you have to go online to understand most of it. Well, at least the shooting feels nice. The real reason Destiny makes a list though is because of its multiplayer. Grab some friends and get ready to shoot a bunch of bullet sponges for the next couple of hours.
Destiny's just a huge grind!
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, this game's pretty much a lost cause. I gotta mark it off the list. You guys can't subject yourselves to this. Alright, we're peaking early here. Naughty Dog's swan song for the 7th console generation, the second coming of Christ itself, The Last of Us. 99.100% of dentists recommend you play this game while you brush. Maybe a little Crash Bandicoot while you floss. This game is perfect. Perfect shooting, perfect levels, perfect morning, and that story. It's just incredible. As you guys know, a game story is the most important part. And boy does this game deliver. The Last of Us is so perfect, I'm not even gonna play the second one. Ellie who? Joel's all I need, baby. What's that? Little Miss delayed 3 times and counting is coming out soon? Who cares? The pinnacle of storytelling already came out. Why don't you take a page out of Doom Eternal's book about coming out on time? If you really think about it, this was the first first-person shooter. Hell, it came bundled with Super Mario Bros. If that alone doesn't say something about its quality, I don't know what does. You know, some people say this game was inspired by Shigeru Miyamoto's childhood. Yeah, apparently he would wander around the hillsides in Japan, hiking and climbing, finding caves and lakes. Took a BB gun with him and shot any unsuspecting ducks. No, but for real, how cool is it that you could point a gun at a screen? What the hell? I had no idea about this. Is this the Japanese light gun? Oh my god, it is. How come we got this stupid plastic toy? I'm moving to Japan. This is getting out of hand. On to the next one. I just don't like this game. I mean, I understand why it's so talked about, but like, come on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a grumpy old fart stuck in his ways. I should give this game a chance. No, you know what? Majora's Mask is way better. The dungeons are better. The characters are more memorable. The mask system is really cool. Best game of all time, more like stupid waste of time. Am I right? You know, some people say this game was inspired by Shigeru Miyamoto's childhood. Yeah, apparently he would wander around the hillsides in Japan, hiking and climbing, finding caves and lakes. He would take a sword with him and bash people's gardens to dust. That guy sounds like a dickhead. Alright, I'm making the executive order to scratch Zelda's first 3D outing from the list. Look, if you thought TP was flying off the shelves now, then you definitely weren't around when the Wii was first released. You couldn't find a Wii anywhere. Grandma attended Christmas in 2006 with no Wii for little Timmy because the damn thing was selling like, well, toilet paper. I mean, there's a reason this game is one of the most sold titles of all time. That reason just so happens to be that it was bundled with the Wii, so... This game is such a great value. It's 5 games in one. Punch Out who? What the hell is a Mario Tennis? You fucking swing your arm and he hits the ball. I mean, dude, the future's here. That's why people keep shitting their pants about VR, right? Ooh, look at me. I can grab a thing and it grabs it in the game. Wii Sports did it first. I mean, look at him. He even looks like me. Hopefully you learned something watching this video. Found some hidden gems you otherwise would have never played were it not for me. What better way than to sit and count the days away with some bona fide classics than with a quarantine? I'm totally dating this video by mentioning the coronavirus, right? Eh, so be it. I wasn't kidding about Destiny. Don't play it. There's no reason to play it. Absolutely none. Just throw it in a dumpster. Put it in your garbage disposal. Destiny is the best Okay. Destiny, I love you.